Hey guys, Dr. Jessica Finley.
And Dr. Jeff Finley here.
Today we're going to talk to you about the benefits of chiropractic care for children. We have two articles for you today. We're going to talk about the case study of chiropractors who work with children, and we're also going to talk to you about a survey of parents who bring their children to the chiropractor. So in the first study, we have 800 cases. That's 800 kids between the ages of less than a day old to 18 years old. The reason why these children came to the chiropractor was for ear, nose, throat, and respiratory issues. They had musculoskeletal disorders in the neck, meaning they had some kind of neck pain or muscle tension. The next reason why they came in is because they had gastrointestinal issues, which would mean they have colic, reflux, constipation, or gassiness. The last reason that they were brought in was because of wellness. So over all of these cases, 90% of these cases had improvement with their complaint that they came in with. Only 9 of these cases had any type of soreness or fussiness following their adjustments. To put that into perspective for you, that's 0.01% that had some type of soreness or fussiness following their adjustments. Now, 74 of these cases had improvements unrelated to why they came to the chiropractor. These included increased range of motion, improvements with sleep, improvements with immune function, and also improvements with their mood. Now, as a chiropractor who works with these kids, I see these benefits in my office all the time. So I would wholeheartedly agree with this article.
Before we get too crazy with tooting the practitioner's horn here, let's talk about what the parents had to say, because that's really what matters. Is this survey looked at over 400 different parents for a total of about 3,000 case visits or patient visits to the chiropractor. And it basically asked them similar questions to what they asked the practitioners. What did they come in for? What was the result, good or bad? Now, what they found was very similar in terms of what were the complaints coming in and what were the results. What were they coming in for? The first one, of course, was musculoskeletal disorders. Neck tension, neck pain, back pain, traditional things like that. The second one, very similar to the practitioner survey, was ear, nose, throat, and respiratory disorders. The third one was a little bit different, though. Instead of gastrointestinal issues like gas and bloating, they actually just brought their child in because they were having a difficult child to deal with. Mood, behavior, you name it. They brought it in because they just thought it might help. And then the last reason, much like the other one, was for wellness. Just general maintenance, make sure everything's going well with the child, and if it is, to keep it that way. So what did they found? Well, the complaints that children came in with, almost all of them saw results with it, meaning they had decreased pain if that was their issue. They had improved immune function if they were having some issue with that. And they even saw a better mood. So the child who may be having bad behavior or depressed or isn't just quite themselves, they reported a better mood after seeing the chiropractor. So that's really cool. And also, of course, there's some complications, but out of the 400 parents that were interviewed, only 2 reported some type of complication, soreness, fussiness. So to give you the statistic on that, that's 0.005% of the people actually had some complication from seeing a chiropractor. But on the other hand, they saw that almost 1/4 of those parents surveyed said that there was other improvements in areas that they were not even seeking the chiropractor for. So what were some of those? Some kids saw improved immune function, meaning they were getting less sick than they used to. Some were reporting better sleep, either sleeping longer or better quality of sleep, and better mood, better behavior. So this is pretty exciting stuff that not only can it help usually with the issues that you're coming in to see, there can be bonuses that you acquire just from going to see the chiropractor.
Now, if you are a parent who wants to bring your child in to see a chiropractor, I'm going to invite you to the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association's website. On this website, you will find an extensive list of chiropractors who've had continuing education with the pediatric patient. This website is ICPA4kids.org.
As always, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, if you found it interesting, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down there on the bottom. And please share this video if you know someone who's on the fence about chiropractic, or you yourself are on the fence about chiropractic. Make sure you find a practitioner that's trained to deal with children and help them appropriately. And thanks for tuning in.